So basically, Riven had already pushed me out of lane here. I mean, as you know, Rivens are really, I mean, they're early game champions. They're really strong. They go for that snowball victory. There's other plays I haven't uploaded where Riven was kicking our ass. I think I just uploaded one where it was a gank and she almost killed both of us, but we ended up coming out with a kill. Rivens are typically strong and you have to play against them very carefully. My basic intention was not to actually fight her straight up. I've done this multiple times in this game where I just basically end up kiting. That's what I always do with URGOD. I end up kiting back to the turret, or as much to the turret as can. If you can get him to take an extra 1 or 2 turret shots, that's damage for you. You know, that increases your DPS. That's great. So right here, I'm just trying to keep vision on her and land as much harass as possible with my Q and with the Iceborne Gauntlet and push her away. And safely farm. That's important. Safely farm. It was very hard to farm in this lane, so the best I could do was poke her down with the Iceborne Gauntlet and slow her, poke her, and then I would be able to get to my farm. And I have blue buff, so I was able to do that very easily. Plus, I have corrupting potions. They're very good for my mana. I have my Sunfire Cape to keep me tanky, so I don't take too much damage. And I started working on a Hex Drinker because in the middle of the lane they have Azerus. He's going to have a lot of poke. He's going to just be able to ult me from like all the way in the middle of the lane, and I don't want that to happen. Now from here, I'm in some deep shit. Okay, I'm in some deep shit. When Riven hops on you and she stuns you, there's going to be a lot of burst damage coming out. I do have the armor, but that's not going to be enough for her. So I continue to try to poke and try to kite. I don't just run, because she has to think she can kill you, for one, to make a play like this. So I continue to poke as I'm running away from her when this happens. And as soon as she gets close enough, I flash. I saved my flash intentionally for this, especially as the URGOD. It's very important. What's the point of having an ultimate that changes your position if you're not going to use it against the turret? I mean, come on now. Really. Alright, so the first thing I do is alter, and she takes a turret shot. She's right at the where I'm standing now. She took a turret shot there already. And she immediately pops out of there. Now, because of her mobility, she didn't take more damage. Ultimate on me. I'm very low here. I'm not worried about Riven right at this point because I have my ectoplasm on her, and I'm planning on just continuing to shoot her and then just farm my lane, and I was probably going to recall after that. But Riven ends up dashing aggressively. But she ends up going in aggressively with her tumble. I don't know, Flash, she just dashes so many times. She ends up going aggressive with her tumble. She takes a few more turret shots. She's really trying to get this kill. I used my shit already. She dashes away to avoid more turret damage. Her best opportunity to kill me if she had tried to get one auto attack off. She just didn't have the confidence to pull off the play. She wasn't sure that if the turret hit her, if she had taken a couple of turret shots, she probably may have died herself. So she played a little bit too safe there. My team doesn't want me to play. I wanted this fight the entire time. There is no telling. I was trying to get this fight. I wasn't scared. I had full confidence. I thought I could win. I have a shield too. I was not worried at all. I thought I might die, but at worst, I thought I would go for a 1-for-1 exchange. As she goes in here, I'm trying to land as much poke as possible. So if she is going to dive me, she has to do it quick because I'm going to keep queuing her and poke her down, and until she's not a threat anymore. So I'm pretty confident that she is going to go in on me. I was actually almost 100% sure because Rivens naturally play aggressive. Plus, the specific Riven had been playing me aggressive the whole game. Like I said, they're snowball champions, and they're always going to try to go in. So she positions herself around the turret. And as she positions her turret around the turret, this is a big crucial point in the play. Now, right here, she can actually end up, if I end up running, she's not going to be in turret range, so I'm not going to stand any chance at all. I will definitely die. She will not. She can just recall or go in there and escape scot-free. So, instead, what I do is as she starts to come in on me, I walk back toward the turret to make sure she takes the turret shots. I wait to the last minute to activate my shield. Look here, this is a very important part of the play. When she dashes, I don't actually out damage her shield. It actually times out. I can't play it frame by frame on this one, but I can on my other one. it out because I didn't even realize that till after. So you'll see right here, I don't actually touch her. I don't do any damage to her at all. So her shield just actually falls off. So that damage was basically wasted. She used her shield to get over to me, but it didn't shield her at all. It was just there. So she's in here, squishy as fuck, just hitting the turret, which really allowed me to make this play and survive. I had started chugging on my potions early. I had queued 2 of them up. Do that because I would have also died if I had not queued up on my potion. And from there, I was able to finish the play, get a bunch of praise, survive, and get a bunch of comments. A play like that. It was a very risky play, but I was confident that I could do it, so I did it. I never thought I was going to not get the kill. This is the last